Hi, I'm Cynthia Hurt, your art appreciation instructor. Wanted to talk with you about the class, what we're going to be doing this semester. It's a short semester. It's 8 weeks long. So where the other courses are 16 weeks, this is an 8-week course. So please realize that we will be zooming through this very quickly. It's important that you make contact with me weekly, a couple times, 3 times a week. Emails, I'll be posting emails, announcements, assignments weekly. So you need to stay with me. Don't drift away. Don't go out to sea. We are building the ship as we go. So I do have one big question today on this particular slide, this image, and that is, why do people go to art museums? What is the fascination with art? Why has it been working and going on forever, since they started drawing on cave walls 30,000 years ago? So I'll stop there, go to the next slide, and hang in there. Don't leave. I'm learning how to use this machine and create these images as I go, so stop right here. So this is your second slide, and I do want to ask the question again, why do people go to art museums? This is a piece that at the Museum of Modern Art in Fort Worth a couple of years ago, a large sculpture in the center of a room. And I want you to describe, I'm going to ask you to describe 4 different images on a reflective paper today, and you'll send it to me. This will let me know that you're present, that you're here today, that you're with me in the course, and we'll be walking through weekly attendance with some sort of paper reflection of what we have been working on during the week. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on you today, but I am asking that you reflect on these four works of art. So on this one, take a little bit of time. Tell me what you're feeling when you look at it, what you think this is about, what's going on here, and describe colors and shapes and patterns and textures, and tell me what century. We're going to guess at this, but what century is this? I'll stop here and go to the next slide. Now this one is a photograph. This is quite different. There's not any color in it, but there is definitely something happening here. So again, I want you first to react, your reaction to this. What are you feeling? What's going on here? What do you think this is about? What do you think the artist is trying to say here or communicate? And then spend about a paragraph on this one too. The third one, and I've tried to create as many different possibilities. These are all, I will say, 21st century contemporary artworks, and we will spend quite a bit of time there. It's one of my favorite centuries, but we'll also spend a little bit of time going back into art history. But for now, this is something that you're going to find in the late 20th century. And this one, reflective paper, what do you think it means? What do you see here? What's going on? How do you react to it? What's your feelings? And how could this possibly relate to our culture and this century? What's going on here? So this is your last slide that I wanted to show you in this assignment, and it's your 4th image to look at and reflect on. I want you to talk with me again about what you're feeling when you look at it and what the artist might be trying to say. Then describe some of the things you're looking at. You might say there's subject matter of trees, and then go into some description on that, and then go in and talk a little bit about maybe colors and shapes and patterns, textures. Talk about the space and where it's located. Is it in a building? Is it in a landscape? Is it in a still life? Do you think it's an oil painting? Do you think it's a watercolor? Go into some description about it from your perception. Remember, your perception is based on your experience. So everybody has a different reaction to art. They have feelings they bring with them from their past and their educational experience and background. So, for example, in China, the color blue might be different from symbolically or from, say, America. The color blue means something completely different. So our perception is important to be aware of and where that's coming from as the semester develops. Again, 4 images here on this assignment, and I would say a paragraph to half a page. Please type this out. I can't read your writing. Everybody has amazing, exotic, exciting writing these days, but I can't read it, so please be sure you type this out. Thank you. Send it to me via email or Blackboard. Talk to you later.